What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another week of Girlfriend right here on the Otaku Room with me, Dom from the Otaku Room. Alright guys, today we are looking at episode number 3. This week's episode, guys, is called A Place for 3. So last week's episode, guys, was really good. It was how Nagisa feels. It was all centered around kind of the girls kind of coming to grips with what their relationship is, and Nagisa kind of returning to school. With her return of school, drummed up a lot of different feelings with our MC and with Miss Saki, with just kind of them feeling bad because she was kind of the outcast because she missed school for so many months, basically trying to court Naoya, and now she is back, but she doesn't know anybody. She doesn't have any friends. So the whole episode was focused around Naoya trying to basically just like say, hey, we're in a relationship. I want you guys to be friends with my girlfriend, but I also have another girlfriend. So it was definitely an interesting kind of scene and scenario that ended up happening. But kind of towards the end of it, Naoya was able to kind of break down Saki a little bit, kind of get her to come to grips with them kind of exposing their relationship, which she doesn't want anything to do with because she knows it's going to kind of demoralize any social standing that she has, or any kind of rank that she's built up during her school year so far. So as we move into this episode here, we're going to see on how the continuation of that ends up unfolding. So without further ado, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys like, and let's jump into episode number 3. Let's get it. Okay, and we're getting a little bit of a recap. So yeah, so her plan so far is to try to make herself indispensable when it comes to Saki and Naoya. She's trying to make sure that they completely rely on her for food and cleaning and emotional support and everything. I think her plan is awesome. Okay, yeah, so it's picking up exactly where we left off last week too, with them kind of coming to grips on what they're going to end up doing. How are they even up there? What the hell? All right, so they're kind of trying to make sure that she's not alone. So they're going to be together at school, but hide it. I love how she's just so open. She's just like, yeah, let's just tell whomever. Like, if he's fine with it, I'm fine with it. I freaking love the OP for this anime. The OP is just so good. It's so good. It's so entertaining. It's so good. They haven't even eaten yet. Now they have to go find like a different spot. They just need to eat lunch together. Yes, go find a different spot anywhere. Oh my gosh. Behind the toilet? I like how that's her secret plan. Oh no. Oh no. They just walk away. They just walk away. Oh, I love that. I wonder. Oh my gosh. Please take me somewhere that isn't a restroom. Is that where he was taking them to? I thought he was going to be more brave than that, though. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. All he's going to do is just hurt his hand. I like how they keep sharing little moments. Yo, you got to show your love to Saki-san, too. You know what I mean? I like how they're all agreement into making the storage room kind of like their meeting place. Their lunch meeting place. Alright, so we're fast forwarding through time with her lunches. Oh my gosh, it was like 4 or 5 days already? I like how she can be bought through her stomach though, oh my gosh. She practiced for months to do it. Yeah, don't make Saki the third wheel. Reel her in too, reel her in too. If you need money, I'll do any kind of work. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Oh my gosh. I'll take part in sketchy clinical trials and work on a tuna boat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's gonna think about all the stuff that she's been doing. Oh my gosh. She's been pampered every day. Oh my gosh. She haven't been doing shit. I like how she realizes it.
彼女としてやばくない？可愛くて巨乳で献身的な渚ちゃんと。
I like how she has to add in the big boob part of it.
これじゃ直哉も渚ちゃんの方が好きになって。
たまたま良くないよね。
Dude, timing's bad, huh? Oh my gosh. The end.
そんなの、さきさん？
さきちゃん？
Yo, why is she running away though?
あれ？さきさき？
Where's she going though? Oh, she's in the basketball club. That's interesting. Oh yeah, they did show that before. I forgot about that. I think in episode 1 they showed that.
考えなきゃ。直哉にしてあげたいこと。
Yeah, what skills do you have? What can you bring to the table?
エッチなことしか思いつかない。
Hey, I mean that's enough. That's enough. That'll do it.
心配したよ。いきなりいなくなっちゃって。
そんなことはいいから。直哉、私にしてほしいことない？
Good idea, yeah. Like how she just straight up just asked him.
してほしいことある？
いや。
ケーキでも買ってこようか。
Should I buy cake or something? Oh my god. She's like, yes, I want
買って
cake.
きたよ。
She's getting pampered yet. You're just gonna end up being the chubby one. She's just like, oh no, this is not it.
こうなったら、渚ちゃんに対抗して料理を。おしゃれな料理を作って。
Sparkling deliciousness? Oh my god, it's always food with her. It's always food with her. Oh no, 3 hours. Curry does not take 3 hours. Way too long. Yeah, look at that thing. Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off. It's burnt.
焦げたカレーもきっと美味しいよ。
I like how he's trying to be positive. I'm sure burnt curry's fine.
でも、直哉したいでしょ？
I like how she resorted to, I'll keep it a secret for you. How's that?
もう止まらないでしょ。
さきちゃん。
What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? I gotta see.
ダメだよ。水瀬さんにそんな嘘はつけないよ。やめよう。
Oh no, don't turn her down as the only thing she felt she had. At least kiss her.
なんでそんな平然としてるわけ？
No, hug her, grab her. Don't let her think that. Don't let her think that.
さきちゃん。
He's like, no, that's not it at all.
どうしたの？さき。さきちゃん。
I like how she's still losing her mind.
さきちゃん。
Wait, and she left a note? Oh my gosh.
実家に帰らせていただきます。
I love how I totally forgot that she was the next door neighbor. I totally forgot. I like how that part woke her up.
直哉くん、何かあったんですか？
That he's been resorting to. I like how he just shows her fluffy pets. He's like, this has to be it. He's slowly breaking her down. I organized my notes for class for you. Oh no.
それは全然興味ない。
Yo, there's only one thing that he's gonna be able to do, and it's get close to her the way she wants. He needs to show her that he is in fact hyper interested in her.
3日も徹夜して。
Dang, it's been 3 days?
の渚ちゃんと仲良くしてなさいよ。
そうか。胸の大きさを気にして。
それは別に。
俺はそんなこと気にしない。俺のクイッターのセクシー画像非公開。
He's like, my private account, they're all sizes. Oh my gosh.
剣も。
She said gross. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She's taking it too. She's like, oh no. She's like, am I not enough? I'll fill in the void for you. Yeah, that's not it.
すごく光栄で嬉しいけど、二人と付き合うなら絶対にどっちも諦めないと決めたから。ごめんね。
I like how he tries to be all gentlemanly about it, but what he's saying is such like an asshole thing. I freaking love it. Aw, you look so cute. Look at her. She looks so cute. I love both versions. Both versions are fantastic. I like how she's like, I'm gonna try too. You can get to her by her heart or her stomach. Oh, jealousy. She thinks jealousy is gonna be the way to get her. she barely made it. I love it. The persuasion. Okay, okay. All right, let's take a look at next episode's preview here. A girlfriend, two choices. Okay, so they made up for sure. They made up for sure. And there's a new girl, apparently, as well. All right, next episode's gonna be fire. Let's go. All right, so the way that Naoya presents himself as being like a gentleman above gentlemen, even in a situation to where you have freaking Nagisa say that, am I not enough for you? I can fill the void when Saki was leaving. And he was like, no, I won't have any of that. I have committed to loving both of you guys and I'm going to do everything that I can. But the way that the anime and the episodes conveying him, they're conveying him in a way to where it's like, yo, he's like the top notch gentleman guy, and that's not even the case like whatsoever. He's actually just a big POS by trying to maintain a relationship between these two girls who are vying for their love for him. But you know, it is slowly becoming the triangle, the most ideal situation throughout the whole thing. But I just thought that was just hilarious, the way that they're kind of like picturing him or kind of pinpointing him as like being like a cut above. And even Nagisa, she fed into it. She's like, that's what I love about you, kind of thing. I was like, oh my god, really? Like, he's totally winning this. And I just love that he's kind of just is able to say what he wants to say. And that's kind of one of the main things that I love about Naoya, our MC so far, is like he's just kind of able to convey like, this is what I want, and just bulldoze his way into getting his way. Again, this episode was really enjoyable. It started off very lighthearted with where we left off last episode, with them trying to find a way to make sure that they can spend time together during school, make sure that the school doesn't find, or not the school, but their classmates don't find out about their relationship. So they kind of snuck around during the whole building. They ended up going through different restrooms, a lot of toilets, and finally landed on a safe space where they found, which was like the sports area where all the equipment is held, and they were able to sneak into there, make it a place to where they could enjoy lunch. And you know, a week or so passed by with them having lunch together and them being okay with that situation. As the time kind of rolled by, Saki ended up doing like some like internal monologuing where she was really thinking about what is she bringing to the table after Nagisa had basically like poured her heart out and said like, what can I do to make you love me even more? And she was like thinking about all the things. So Saki was thinking about all the things that she's been doing, and really she's just been living in luxury. She's been pampered, been given food, not have to do house chores, none of it. And she was like, oh my god, I gotta do something. Well, she ends up landing on obviously sexy times. The only thing that she could think of was like, this is what I have to offer. So she puts herself out there, and Naoya sticks to his guns. He's like, this is not what we agreed upon. He's like, yeah, we agreed to not pass this line yet. And essentially he kind of like rejects her a little bit, and because of that she thinks it's for other assets that she doesn't have, other reasons, and that wasn't the case whatsoever. So the rest of the episode is spent with Naoya trying to make up and get back with Saki, and eventually it's to the point to where Nagisa had to step in, which is what I was talking about earlier. She had to step in, do some different actions, and then that got Saki's attention. As we move forward into next week's episode, it looks like there is a new girl that's going to be introduced, and it looks like there's going to be some dialogue that happens with their triangle relationship moving forward. But I just love the antics. I love seeing what each episode has to offer, and I love the MC. I love the way that he's able to just kind of pour his heart out and pour exactly what he wants out and be able to captivate the feelings of both girls. I love Saki's inadequacy and how she's trying to deal with how to bridge the gap there. I love how Nagisa is willing to do like absolutely anything, even being okay with this relationship, which she wants him to herself, but she's okay with sharing kind of thing, and what she's able to offer and make herself indispensable to Saki as well. And I like how Naya is trying to deal with it, even though he's trying to be the good guy, even though he's in a big POS kind of situation. What an interesting anime so far. It's so enjoyable. I enjoy watching it. It's entertaining. It's funny. I love seeing their antics, and I can't wait to see next week's episode with the new girl that's introduced and what's going to happen next. With that being said, though, let me know in the comments below, guys. What did you guys think about this week's episode? As always, I appreciate you guys being here for every week for Girlfriend. Make sure you guys holler in the comments what you loved, what you hated about this week's episode, and are you excited for next week? And of course, as always, guys, watch last week's episode here, summer anime there, and we'll see you guys next week for episode number 4. Peace out, everybody.